Hello, everyone. I know I did cut that a little bit short. Uh, this is a message about fear, about being scared, about dealing with your fear. Now, being scared, it's not a it's not a bad thing. Every one of us deals with fear every single day, every single second. Yes, there might be some people who say fear is for the weak. But that is not the case. Fear, being scared, being afraid of something, and overcoming it, it's not a weakness. That's a strength. So the message is is how I faced a few of my fears. Now, I used to be afraid of snakes. I used to be afraid of spiders. Um, I used to be afraid of a few other things, but now I'm not. Certain things I am not afraid of, like going underwater. I'm definitely not afraid of that. I stopped being afraid of being underwater um, since I was a little kid, and um, now a lot of people out there they will say that they are not afraid of anything. Now, I'm gonna say this by my own personal experience. If anybody says that, is they're afraid of themselves to admit of their fear. Like one of my fears is I'm afraid to become somebody um, that I don't want to be. That hurts someone I care about. I'm afraid of that. I'm afraid that I'll become that person. Is it a bad thing to be afraid of that? No, it just means that you're human. Now, you being human is never a bad thing. You stop being afraid of something that you're afraid of, makes you a fighter. And hello, welcome. Welcome to Cosplay Joe. But getting back to it, fear is not a bad thing. Everyone could say that they are not afraid of anything, but the thing is, they are. They're just scared to admit to their fear. Hello, Bouncer. Now, I know. Ah, I know a few people who are afraid of things, and they are scared to admit that they are afraid of it. One person is afraid of abandonment. One of my friends are scared of that he can never never what's the word? Um, he could never live up to the standards that he or his wife um says that he could. He's afraid that he will let them down, himself and his wife. Now, being scared of that, I can understand people being scared of that, but letting your fear to control your life is um is one thing you should never do. And I have seen people do that. I've seen people to have their fear take control. I have seen it. I have that almost happened to me, but I said no, I do not want to be afraid anymore. I don't want it to control my life. And now it is not. The one thing is the one thing I'm trying to say, you guys, is don't let fear control you. Take control of the fear. If you have to fight your fear to do something that you are afraid of doing and you want to get over it, then do it. Try it. If you can't do it on your own, get someone you trust to help you out. Me, I'm afraid of heights. I cannot be in a high place without almost freaking out. Um, but me taking a plane, that doesn't freak me out. For some reason, being in a plane, I feel fine. But any kind of other heights, I'm terrified. But I've been working at it every single day, trying to overcome it. And does it make me weak actually admitting that I'm afraid of something? No. It is weak on not showing your fear, your weakness, especially to someone who you care about and they care about you. It is good to show your fear. It is good to talk about your fear, even if it's just for a minute, even if it's just for the rest of your life. Talking about it helps you out. Like, one of my fears, and I can admit to saying this, I'm afraid that I will not cut to be a influence to you guys. I would like to be an influencer. I cannot speak at all today. Dear gosh. I would like to inspire you guys. Aspire you guys to do your dream, to go after it. And partially it's I'm afraid that I'm not doing that. But I know some people out there who do watch my videos are appreciated that I am doing these videos. I am doing these streams. I'm doing all the streams I'm doing. All the videos I do. Talking or even playing. Even if it's just a short little stream, a long stream. I know some people out there who enjoy it. And I'm actually glad you guys enjoy it. And that shows me that me being afraid of not living up to it is just my weakness that I need to overcome. And thanks to everybody who subscribe, who comments, who comes in and watches my videos, I say thank you to all of you guys. Because you guys are helping me doing more contents, helping me to get out of my comfort zone. Because I could say 5 years, 10 years, maybe 20 years, I would never expected that this is what I wanting to do, that it's actually making people's day a little bit better. Um, like a YouTubers that I do watch, Anxiety Couple. I watch them sometimes, and they help me. When I'm having a rough day, when I'm just having a very stressful day, trying to figure out on what kind of streams or what kind of or anything actually. If I'm having a rough day at all, I watch their videos and it makes me excited. It makes me not so worried on what I'm doing. It's making me excited and I'm love being excited. But it was my fear that I was not doing anything right. That I was failing. But now I look back at every single time I said that I'm failing or that I'm afraid of doing this. I look back now and I just laugh at myself because how ridiculous is it being afraid of something that you are passionate about? Like, I've heard of people who want to be firemen, want to be policemen, or wants to be doctors, or gamers, or politicians, or a freaking the best ramen noodle maker in the whole entire world. And they are so scared of failing. Like they are that's what their fear is to fail. And they don't even have a backup. They've trained all their lives to do that, to do their passion, and they're afraid to fail. And there are some people out there who choose to actually submit to their fear and don't try. And I know quite a bit of people. I know quite a bit of people who are like that. One I used to know, I don't talk to him anymore for a couple years now. He was afraid on a few things, but he pushed at it. He still did it. But if he did not push at it and he did not try, he wouldn't have been the person he is today. And I kind of thank him for pushing me to reach to my goals. And yeah, I'm trying to get to my goals, trying to get them to the point. But in overall, you guys, I am definitely gonna say it is very crazy on how my life has happened. But it is crazy that a lot of people try to fight their fears. And they actually succeed. They actually beat their fears. And it's awesome to see that in people beating their own fears. And there are some people out there who try to fight their fears. They've tried and tried, and they get nowhere because their fear in their mind is winning. Their fear is winning. And it's it sucks that their fear wins. Hello Blaze. Welcome to the stream. And not a whole lot, just doing message of the week stream. But yeah, guys, pretty much all I'm trying to get at is always fight over your fears. Try to fight over it. Try to overcome it. Overcome your own fears. Overcome even your own doubts. Just try to fight. I could definitely say it. Yes, it would be hard. It is definitely hard to go to fight over your fears. But always have somebody who you know will have your back to fight with you to get past your fear. If you don't have anybody like that in your life, then don't try to have somebody that you think you might trust to do it. Like me, I have a few of my friends. I have my lovely fiance. They help me to face my fear, to get over my fear. The question is to you guys is who do you guys have to help you fight over your fears? Do you have your parents, your family, your friends, a coworker, a boss? There are certain people who have a higher being that helps them out. And I'm going to say that's not a problem. Believing in God or believing in the Holy Spirit to help you out to get through this. I will never say that is a problem. Because I'm a Christian, as you guys will know. And I believe we get our strength from God and He helps us out. So, you guys, pretty much is try to pretty much just try to fight your own fears. Even if it's asking for help or looking for help. Sometimes you can find it. If it's somebody you could trust to keep pushing you to get past your fear, try it. Um, How long have we been doing this for so far? Not so long. Okay. Um, but I am definitely gonna say this, you guys. These messages of the week are not talking about anybody specifically. So if anybody does think that I am singling you out, get that out of your mind because I'm not. I'm doing these messages of the week for my own benefits to pass down my experience, my wisdom to you guys. And if anybody doesn't like it, that's your choice. You guys don't have to show up. You guys don't have to listen. That's your guys' choice. But I feel like I should do this. And that's what I'm going to do. So, you guys, at that note, I will be ending this video, but I will be mentioning this. Next week, I will be doing another topic. And this topic is something to do with me and my past. I feel like I can open up and actually say it. I'm not going to say it just yet, but I will say it next week. It could be on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know what day. It will be someday. And I will be doing these messages every week. Don't know what day, but I will be doing it every week. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining in and watching and hearing my wisdom. And I hope I will see you guys in the next one. If you guys did like this, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and hit the little bell notification. And if you know anybody who is fighting fear or fighting any kind of struggles, share these videos. Tell them that I'm doing this every week. You guys have any suggestions on topics that I should talk about? Send me a DM, a private message. Send me a private message and let me know what you guys think I should talk about. So, thank you for joining. I'm your host, Wolf Alpha KOTW. And as I always say, game on, have fun with friends and family, and I will see you guys next time tomorrow on Valhalla. We are actually going to do it tomorrow. I was going to do it yesterday, but I got pretty tired when I got home, so I just relaxed. So, have a wonderful night, you guys, or evening or morning. Have a good